So the question asks us to find angle C, but notice that we don't have the angle or the side, which means that we have to start using the other angles and sides to solve this, to start this problem off. So I'm going to use the sine law and this combination right here to find angle B. So I've got the angles, the sine of B over 15 equals the sine of A, which is 42, over 12. So that means the sine of B, I'm going to multiply both sides by 15 to clear this fraction on the left. So sine of B equals the sine of 42 times 15 divided by 12. And if you now pick up your calculator, you should get an answer of 0.8364. I've just used the first 4 decimals here. Now, in order to find B, we're going to take the inverse sine of both sides. So I take the inverse sine of the sine of B. These are inverse operations, so it cancels, but what I do to one side, I have to do to the other. And so I get angle B equals 57 degrees, approximately. I'm rounding to the nearest degree. So we now know that this is 57 degrees. And because we know that 180 degrees in a triangle, we can find angle C. It's 180 degrees minus 42 minus 57 degrees. So angle C is 81 degrees. So now we know that angle C is 81 degrees, and we can use the sine law again to calculate little c. So going one more step, sine of C over little c equals the sine of A over little a. You could use B here in this case too, but I'm going to use A because that was originally given in the question. So the sine of C over, or the sine of, we know C is 81, so we're going to put 81 in here. Little c equals the sine of A, which is the sine of 42 degrees over 12. Now the unknown is in the denominator here, so what I'm going to do is flip both sides of the fraction, so it makes it a little bit easier to solve. So sine C over 81 equals 12 over the sine of 42. And now if I multiply both sides by the sine of 81 to clear this fraction on the right, I will get an answer of 12 over the sine of 42 times the sine of 81. And if you use your calculator, that should give you an answer of 17.7 or something like that, which is rounding to the nearest unit, 18. So my answer is 18 units. And in this case, the units is in inches because the questionnaire is given in inches.